Cramer's Mad Dash as we count down to the opening bell.
A piece by UBS today, a little counter grain. There's a lot of people who feel that Disney, which, by the way, is a top 10 performer so far this year in the S&P, is largely because of Peltz. I think that Peltz has played a major role. This is the proxy fight. But this piece by UBS says sources of potential upside within the Disney model, including becoming an earnings compounder, of course, talking about the parks being good. DTC, the direct consumer, they think it's ramping, good margins. They expect it to be profitable soon. New price target 140. So this is a piece which just says, don't fret if this is the subtext. If Peltz doesn't get on, there's something very good here. Now, I think a lot of this, including the $7.5 billion in costs that they want to take out versus the $5.5 that they had not that long ago, is in respect to the fact that, listen, we hear the footsteps. We don't want Peltz on the board. But I would say that this piece says return to greatness in the same way that Peltz says return to greatness, but going a different way.
So you prescribe this to Nelson and not to things that are working within the company?
The company will not like me to say this, but I think that Nelson has concentrated the minds of the board and the CEO, Bob Iger. It's an impressive ramp. It does say how much they don't want Peltz on the board to some degree. But you know what? Look, there are things that are happening, but I think they're happening faster than we thought. And that is what I say. Peltz is an accelerant. I don't know whether he makes the board or not, but he has certainly been a lot behind a rally that I think the company would say had nothing to do with him. And I'm taking issue with that.
Interesting. UBS was at 120. They go to 140, as you said. On Monday, Barclays went from 95 to 135.
People are buying. People are buying into it. Now, what happened last time is when Peltz was going to the board, he called us and said, listen, he's done. Stock went from 115 to 80. So there's a lot of people who feel like, well, if he leaves now, is the pressure just going to come in and like they'll lose their urge? I am concerned about that. I'm concerned about it because when if you're taking out $2 billion more in costs, maybe do that slowly. If you're trying to get a transition going, maybe you do that more slowly. So I think that this is a mixed blessing. Again, I think the company would like to say Peltz has nothing to do with it. Cramer, go away. But I did read Jim Stewart's piece this weekend, and I did not feel in the New York Times that Peltz has nothing to do with it.
Yeah. Good piece in THR today as well about Iger's so-called invincibility era being over.
Yeah.
It's coming down to the wire, though. We'll get more on Disney in a minute. Opening bell in less than 5 minutes. And don't forget, you can catch us anytime, anywhere. Just listen to and follow the Squawk on the Street Opening Bell podcast.